Hello, so welcome to the first video of the series Power BI. In this series, we are going to learn about Power BI. We are going to discuss that what is Power BI, what are the features of Power BI, and why should you learn the Power BI. Actually, what is the need of Power BI, and basic workflow of the Power BI. So let's get started. So number one, what is Power BI, and how should you use it? Power BI is nothing but a business intelligence tool. बिजनेस इंटेलिजेंस टूल क्या होते हैं? जैसे कि आपके पास बहुत सारा डेटा है, बहुत सारा डेटा लाइक बड़ी बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के जो भी वेब एप्लीकेशंस चलते हैं उनका डेटा एक्सेल फॉर्मेट में है, या फिर उनके यूज़र्स का डेटा जो भी है वो उनके डेटा बेसिस में है, या फिर ऐसे किसी भी डेटा सोर्स में है, एंड दे वांट टू विजुअलाइज देयर डेटा दैट कब उनका प्रॉफिट ज़्यादा हुआ, किस प्रोडक्ट उनका प्रॉफिट ज़्यादा हुआ, एंड मंथली उनकी सेल्स इंक्रीज हुई है या डिक्रीज हुई है, एंड मैनी मोर थिंग्स लाइक दे वांट टू विजुअलाइज देयर डेटा. लाइक एक्सेल में जो डेटा होता है उसको देखना बहुत ही ज़्यादा मुश्किल होता है, लाइक ये बहुत ही बोरिंग काम है आप कह सकते हैं. तो पावर बीआई जो है इस बोरिंग काम को बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग बना देता है बाय यूजिंग विजुअल्स एंड इफेक्टिव चार्ट्स, एंड you can easily make reports and dashboard in the Power BI. And Power helps you to design your data, like data modeling is very easy in Power BI, and sharing of the reports is also very easy. We will learn much more thing about Power BI in our ongoing series. Let's continue. And the main feature of Power BI is that it connects many various types of databases, like various types of data sources. So like आपके पास जो डेटा है वो एक्सेल स्प्रेडशीट्स में है तो आप उसको पावर बीआई से कनेक्ट कर सकते हो. अगर आपका डेटा जो है वो क्लाउड पे है, लाइक एज्योर एसक्यूएल डेटाबेस में है, तो भी आप उसको पावर बीआई से कनेक्ट कर सकते हो. आपका डेटा एक ऑन प्रेमाइज सर्वर पे है, आपका पर्सनल सर्वर है, उस पर आपका डेटा है, तो भी आप उसको पावर बीआई से कनेक्ट कर सकते हो एसक्यूएल सर्वर डेटाबेस से. एंड देयर इज़ अ ह्यूज लिस्ट ऑफ डेटा सोर्सेज दैट पावर बीआई एक्सेप्ट्स, so it makes very easy to connect to Power BI. And Power BI is a set of elements, or you can say that it is a set of softwares which work together to make it efficient and work better. There are mainly three components of Power BI. First is Power BI Desktop. Power BI Desktop is nothing but a desktop application. Desktop application, like you can install your Power BI desktop on your PC or system, and you can use it offline and online, any mode you can use it. You can create your reports on multiple pages, single pages, like many more visuals you can use in this. You can also use data modeling and Power Query. It also supports Power Query, so it makes it very easy to making reports. So but Power BI desktop is only installed in your laptop, so you cannot share it to the peoples. So then Power BI service comes in the picture. Power BI service is an online software, and it is accessed by the URL app.powerbi. Okay, so you can search on Google and any browser you use. You can search app.powerbi and you can go to the site. This is also known as Power BI Online. It is an online site of Power BI. You after creating your reports in Power BI Desktop, you can simply go to the File menu and press to the Publish. And if you publish your reports, you can see your reports in Power BI service. And here you have a URL of your reports, and you can simply share your reports to the user. And anywhere you want, all over the internet, you can share your reports easily. But simply you for using Power BI service, you want a license like Power BI Pro or any other levels of like Power BI Premium per user and Premium capacity. These are the upper level license, but basic license you can need is Power BI Pro. Power BI Desktop is a free service, you can easily use it. It doesn't need a license. And then Power BI mobile apps. So you can create your reports and service, and then you have an option to optimize your reports as you want to visualize it in mobile apps. so we can further know it in upcoming videos. Number third is features of Power BI. There are simply very interesting features of Power BI. Like Power BI has full of features. Number one is data analysis and visualization. It is the base of Power BI, that it gives you to analyze your data, analyze your boring spreadsheet data, boring relational database data in your highly interactive reports and dashboards. Second is collaboration and sharing. By using Power BI, sharing your reports has become very easy. You can easily share a URL all over the internet and you can simply share your reports. And number third is business intelligence reporting. It uses business intelligence, like visuals are interacted with each. If you want to see the data of one date, you can simply see it. You can see the data of 1 year, 2 month. It's use intelligence internally. Okay. And fourth one is data modeling and transformation. As I have said you earlier, that it gives you a variety of features like Power Query and text queries, so you can easily model your data and transform your data. You can reject the extra and useless data and only use the important data. Okay. Number third is why you should learn Power BI. So there are many features that you can say that Power BI is very important. So for the first scenario, let's assume that you are if you are a developer, then you know that making dashboards by coding is how it is difficult to make dashboards by coding whole night and whole day, by creating HTMLs and CSS and writing many of the code to just visualize it. Just make a chart, you can write tons of code for simply designing a dashboard, but Power BI makes it so much easier. And now you are thinking that we can create reports in Power BI, we can publish it to the service, but we don't want to do it. We want that reports in our web application. That here, my friends, you can also embed your Power BI reports and dashboard to your web applications. Here Power BI embedded comes in the picture. Okay, you can also embed it to your web application without any hesitation. Okay, so number one is business intelligence is in high demand nowadays. Business intelligence is coming in very high demand, that everyone is using Power BI. Okay, it is very easy to learn and use. It's like using a software. You have only to learn how to use the software. You don't have to learn any code, you don't have to learn any coding structure. If you have not any knowledge of coding structure, you can easily learn Power BI, don't worry. And the third one is integration with other Microsoft tools. That, as I have said in previous slide, that Power BI gives you a variety of data sources. You can connect to variety of data sources in just a second. You can connect to cloud, you can connect to spreadsheets, you can connect to relational database, you can connect to your on-premise servers, no worries. And the third one is cloud-based platform. Power BI is a cloud-based platform which is created by Microsoft, so it supports Microsoft database. So sharing your reports is very easy on the cloud. Data modeling capabilities, it has data modalities, it gives you text queries, so you can model your data. Okay, customizable dashboards, you can create your dashboards in Power BI services. Like if you have many of reports and you want a dashboard which summarize all of the reports, so you can easily create the dashboards. Okay, number 4, and it is very important to know the workflow of Power BI, that how these elements like Power BI desktop, Power BI service, and everyone, how they collaborate each other, and what is the workflow of it. So let's get into it. So in the base, number 1 comes Power BI desktop. You can create your reports in Power BI desktop, connect to your data source, and make your reports in Power BI desktop. You can also create your reports in Power BI service, but here is the basic workflow of Power BI. So create your reports in Power BI desktop, and simply when you are completed, publish it to the Power BI service. And when you publish your reports to Power BI service, it comes on the internet, it comes on the cloud. Now you can share it to any of your business user. You can make it public if you want. If you don't want to make it public, your report and your data is very sensitive, so you can also share it privately by using service principal, and there are many other types, so you can share it privately, or you can also embed your reports in your web applications. Basic of this funda is that if you want to share your reports, you have a Power BI Pro license and you have to publish your reports in Power BI service. That's it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.